Today we're going to show you how to paint the black auramite of the Shadow Keepers of the Adeptus Custodes. And to do this, what you should do first of all is undercoat your miniatures using Chaos Black spray. Now the first step of painting them is going to be to give them a base coat of a Baden Black all over the armour. Now you might think this is a bit strange, but the reason for it is that Chaos Black and a Baden Black have a different finish to them. So if you skip this step and make any mistakes later and need to neaten up with a Baden Black, you will notice this difference. So it's important we paint them all with a Baden Black first. Then what we're going to do is base coat all the gold detail using Retributor armour and then shade that gold with a Reikland Flesh shade. After that we need to highlight the black armour, and for this we need Eshin Grey first of all, followed by Dawnstone, and then for the gold we'll need Liberator Gold. Well, first of all we need a Baden Black, which I'm going to be applying using my large base brush, and as always you want to use your palette to get your paint ready here, adding a little bit of water into the mix so it's nice and smooth, about that consistency there, and once you've done so all you've got to do is paint this all over the armour of your Adeptus Custodes. With that done, you're then ready to start picking out all the trim and detail using Retributor armour. And for this you just want to be as neat as you can working around the black, but neaten up if you do make any mistakes. For this we're looking at details such as the trim here on the shoulder plate, but also these little designs such as the Aquillas and also the lightning bolts. And with this colour you will need to apply 2 thin coats. The next step is to shade the gold using Reikland Flesh shade, and be careful not to put on too much at once here. You just want to keep it focused on the gold parts and not the black parts. With the shade completely dry, we're now ready to start highlighting. And first of all, we're going to highlight the black armour using Eshin Grey. And this will be an edge highlight following along all the sharpest edges and details on the panels. For example, around the collar, like this. With that highlight complete, we're now going to add a second edge highlight to the black armour panels just to make them stand out a little bit more. This time we're going to use Dawnstone and be a little bit more selective about where exactly we're going to apply it. Instead, this time you want to look for the sharpest details, for example the top of this knee pad, and just apply a small amount of this highlight on there like that, just to make it stand out a bit more like that. And finally, edge highlight all that gold detail using Liberator Gold. And with that highlight applied, the armour of this Shadow Keeper is complete, ready for the remaining details such as the deep red robes to be painted in. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and well, have fun painting your Adeptus Custodes, and we'll see you all again very soon.